Hello, you are currently watching an episode of my podcast, Lead Magnet Magic. Find it wherever you get podcasts. If you don't want to watch, you can always listen every other week. This episode of Lead Magnet Magic is called the 5-Minute Lead Magnet Test. Is yours good enough? So your lead magnet might be costing you leads instead of bringing them in. But don't worry, I have a quick 5-minute test to help you find out if yours is actually working. So let's put your lead magnet to the test. So this matters because the problem with most lead magnets is that they're usually too much or too long, not quick enough. Just having a lead magnet is not enough. If it's not converting, it's just another digital freebie collecting dust. I've seen so many entrepreneurs spending time creating PDFs, quizzes, checklists, only to wonder why no one's signing up. This is why I do my lead magnet audits, which I'll talk about at the end. Or people may be signing up, but they're not converting into clients down the line, which is the point of a freebie or a lead magnet, is to get people on the customer journey, eventually to your offer or service. So what is happening if your lead magnet is missing the mark? You might have low opt-in rates. So if people land on your page and don't download, your lead magnet might be unclear, unappealing, or not solving an urgent problem. You might be talking to the wrong audience. So maybe you're getting leads, but they never engage or buy from you. That's a sign that your freebie is attracting the wrong people. Your freebie or lead magnet might be overcomplicated or overwhelming. So like a 20-page ebook or a 3-hour video sound generous, like you're giving away a lot, but most people won't finish things like that. If they don't finish, they won't take the next step to work with you. And maybe your lead magnet doesn't lead to your paid offer. So maybe you're not putting them on the right step in their customer journey. If your freebie or lead magnet doesn't naturally send someone to your service or product, then you're just giving value with nothing in return. Which you could nurture them if they stay on your list, but you really want to put them on the right path to work with you in a bigger way, right? So the power of a high converting lead magnet, a great lead magnet works like magic. It does 3 things really well. Number 1, it attracts the right people who are already interested in what you offer. Number 2, it gives them a quick win, so they see that you're the expert who can help them further. And then it leads naturally to your paid offer again, because after they use it, they want more from you. Think of it like an appetizer before a big meal, just enough to satisfy, but leaving them wanting more. So I created this 5-minute test so you can check whether your lead magnet is actually working for you, or if it's time for a revamp. So if you have your lead magnet in mind, I want you to think of it now. All right, so it's 5 quick questions that will tell you if you need to tweak or change or do something. So number 1, does your lead magnet solve one clear problem fast? So that's actually 2 things to look at. If it's one thing and not just like a overall like how to do business or whatever, that's too vague, right? And then that would take somebody way too long to complete and get through. So an example, a checklist on how to set up an email welcome sequence is good. A 30-page ebook on all things email marketing is too much. All right, number 2, is it positioned for the right audience? If your lead magnet is attracting people who never buy, it's not the right lead magnet, right? So revisit your ideal client, who they are, where they are, and then where you want them to go. And your lead magnet, if you have watched my Magic Pumpkin method, which will be linked wherever there are links, that is the very first step on how to create a lead magnet, because you don't want to give them too much. You just want to change the pumpkin into the carriage before you send them on the way to the castle. So watch the Magic Pumpkin Method and understand what I'm talking about there. Yes, so if it's not positioned for the right audience, you need to think about who you help and where you want them to go. To talk about the first step, which is your lead magnet. All right, number 3, is it easy to consume in 10 minutes or less? If they can't get a win in under 10 minutes, they won't take action, and that means no trust building. So people have very short attention spans. They want to know that you can help them right now. And if they sign up for your freebie and can't get it done in 10 to 15 minutes, then they're like, well, I don't have time for this now. I'll get to it later. And a lot of people never get to it, unfortunately. All right, number 4, does it naturally lead to your paid offer? Again, we're sending them on a customer journey to your bigger, higher ticket things. So a great lead magnet isn't just random, it's the first step on your client journey. A mini brand audit that leads to a full strategy session is a good lead magnet because you're giving them a little taste of what they're going to get in the full session, but you're giving them that quick win. You're giving it to them right now. All of the things that we're talking about, right? All right, and number 5, I guess a pretty big one is, are people actually signing up for it? I've had plenty of lead magnets where I thought they were great. There's lots of good information in there, but people aren't signing up because they're either like named the wrong thing, or they're boring, or like, again, they're too much. So I had a lead magnet at the beginning of the year, Funnel Fundamentals, which is still available, but it is very boring because it's just like a lesson on sales funnels. So if you're super brand new to it, it's a good thing to know, but it's not fun and it's not sexy. So it didn't convert well. And that's why I have the Magic Pumpkin Method now, because that's fun, that's sexy, and that's it makes a lot of sense for people who are new to creating lead magnets or think their lead magnet needs help. Anyway, I digress. Okay. So if you have no opt-ins, it's not a huge problem. We just have to tweak the headline and see if that will help. Because if the lead magnet itself is something that makes sense for you and your customer on their journey, then it's like how to get them there, right? So your sales page or your copy or your headline, that sort of thing. Or change the format. If you think people want a PDF, maybe turn that PDF into a video, offer both so people can consume it in different ways. Alrighty. So our quick fixes and our call to action. If your lead magnet did not pass this 5-minute test, don't panic. Some quick solutions. You can simplify, you can reposition, or you can clarify that benefit. So, my lead magnet audit, as I told you before, is available totally for free. I look at your lead magnet. I also look at your sales page that leads people there and see if they're cohesive. You can tell me a little bit about your main offer or service, and I'll see if it leads to that customer journey as well. So if you want, go to bit.ly/areyoumagnetic for the free lead magnet audit. So to recap, a great lead magnet is quick, targeted, easy to consume, and aligned with your offer. And then hopefully actually converting wherever you find customers, so social media, ads, things like that. So take this test, make adjustments, and watch your email list grow with the right people, which is the most important thing. So you can grow with the wrong people and it looks amazing that you have a huge list, but if they're not the right people, they're not going to convert. So you want to make sure that you put them on the right customer journey. And if you go to thecrmfairy.com, you can sign up for my email list, which will get you to the Magic Pumpkin Method, which is a great way to think about what your lead magnet is, where to start, and how to create the right one. All right. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Lead Magnet Magic. I really hope it helped. And again, if you want a lead magnet audit, they're completely free and they light me up. So go ahead and do it. bit.ly/areyouMagnetic. All right. Thanks so much for watching or listening wherever you're consuming, and have a very productive day.